I'm David Ryan, freelance journalist and author, covering the Hartlepool by-election, and this is the SDP campaign.
Let me introduce our candidate, what we hope to be, and if we endeavour hard enough to be, the next Member of Parliament for Hartlepool, Mr. David Bettney!
Yeah, thank you. I'll be a little bit briefer. One of the things that strikes me is the different people in the race, and I know that there's 16 people in the race now. It's become a bit of a joke. We want to just get some cut through. I'm looking at the Labour and Conservative candidates, and truthfully, if you put their CVs on the table, they would never ever get the job for this. You're only voting them because you don't want red to win or you don't want blue to win. But if you look at it, would you vote in the farmer from Thirsk or the doctor from Basingstoke? I don't think you would. I think a town like this needs somebody like me, who grew up as an ABA box, who grew up on a council estate, who knows what it's like to be on the edge of antisocial behaviour and probably the wrong side of the law a few times when I was younger. But having the outlet of the army, having the outlet of the boxing clubs and the rugby clubs, and being able to go on in life then, have a full career in the army, and then spend over 10 years working in the oil and gas industry in the Middle East, and building businesses from the ground up. I employ about 600 people, and all this has come over 30 years of hard graft and learning. And I don't know any of these people that know how to do job creation. I don't think they do. I don't think they know how to go into the tough areas and be, I wouldn't say I would be a role model for some of the kids in the rough rest areas, but I definitely understand their plight and I understand what they need to get them onto the straight and narrow. You would not send the doctor into those areas and he would not inspire anybody. I will get in there and I will do the hard yards and I will get around every club and I'll even spar with the kids. I'll probably get filled in off most of them, but I will go out there and I'll get amongst the tougher end of the town and bring it up the best I can. At the same time, having a vision for building jobs. If we bring jobs, you will see crime rate drop. It's a simple equation. And if we do that, then we start to believe in ourselves in the town again. And we start to get pride back in ourselves as a town and in Britain. So, as I said, if you were to put CVs on the table, they wouldn't even get to interview. Mine at least would get to the interview, and I know that I could sell it when I got there. So, for anybody else who's worried about, should I vote Labour, look at the candidate. What can that candidate do? Because I would work my socks off 18 hours a day to make sure that I deliver. If not, then you'd vote me out again after that. But I wouldn't blame the party, I wouldn't blame anybody, I wouldn't blame the economy. Nobody's coming to save us here. Whoever, if you vote Tory or Labour, they're not going to come with a magic money tree. We've got to generate that money ourselves, and we will. Thank you.
Cheers. Well done.
SDP. Vote David Bettney on May the 5th.